You guys have been searching for a good quality cover for your Samsung Smart TV remote, maybe something that's not only going to protect it, but also make it easier to use. Specifically, something like this case compatible with Samsung Smart TV remote controller BN59 series that's been catching my eye lately. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. As I've been looking around, I stumbled upon this one that has really caught my attention. It has a lot of good features, and one of them that stands out is its bright color. This glow blue trim, it makes it much easier to locate the remote in the dark, which is super convenient. Now, during the day, it might not be as noticeable, but trust me when I say this, it's a feature that I think a lot of people will find super useful. I mean, think about it. How many times have you been watching a movie or a show, and you need to pause it or change the channel, but you can't find the remote because it's hidden under a blanket or on the couch cushion? It's frustrating, right? But with this glow blue trim, you'll be able to spot the remote from across the room, even in a darkened living room. In terms of the build quality, the material they used is a flexible silicone, which means it's not going to add any extra bulk to your remote, and it fits like a glove. The flexible design is also what makes it so easy to slide your remote in and out, without any hassle. You can easily fit your remote inside, and the quality of the material makes it feel really premium in your hands. I've had experiences with other remote cases that are made of cheap plastic or hard rubber, and they can be a real pain to deal with. But this one, it's a whole different story. The silicone material is soft to the touch, and it's got a bit of give, which makes it easy to install and remove the remote. One of the things I love about this case is the grip. It's got a textured design on the back, which makes it super easy to hold onto the remote. This is something that I think a lot of us can relate to. Have you guys ever been mid-binge watching a show, or streaming a favorite movie, only to have the remote slide out of your hand and land on the floor? It's super frustrating, but with this case, that's not going to happen to you. The grip is really great, and it reduces the likelihood of you dropping the remote. And let's be real, we've all been there. You're watching a really intense scene, and you're on the edge of your seat, and then suddenly the remote slips out of your hand and lands on the floor. It's like the worst timing ever. But with this case, you can say goodbye to those frustrating moments. Another thing to consider is the weight of the case itself. Since it's made out of silicone, it's really light, and it won't weigh down the remote. This is especially great for people who like to take their remote with them to different parts of the house. It's lightweight, so you can easily move around with it, and the small size makes it easy to slip into your pocket or bag. I mean, think about it, if you're someone who likes to watch TV in bed, or in the kitchen, or even in the backyard, you'll appreciate the fact that this case is so lightweight and portable. One thing to keep in mind is that this case is designed specifically for BN59 series Samsung Smart TV remotes, but they do have other compatible models available. However, you can check the description in the product listing for more information on compatibility. In terms of the package contents, you're going to get one cover, and that's it. They don't bundle it with the Alexa voice remote, which is something to keep in mind if you plan on using that voice assistant. But hey, if you're just looking for a simple, no-frills case that gets the job done, this might be the perfect option for you. Let's talk pros and cons. One of the pros of this case is definitely its ease of installation. It's just a matter of slipping the remote into the case and you're good to go. Another pro is its durability. The silicone material is really high quality, and I think it's going to withstand the wear and tear of regular use. I mean, think about it, your remote is probably one of the most used devices in your home, right? You're using it every day, multiple times a day, so you need something that's going to be able to keep up with that kind of usage. And this case, it's definitely up to the task. However, one con is that sometimes the case can feel a bit stiff when you're trying to fit the remote in for the first time. It's like, you need to kind of wiggle it in there, and it takes a bit of effort. But once you get it in, it's fine. It's just that initial installation that can be a bit tricky. Additionally, it might not fit some remotes perfectly, so you might need to try it out a few times before you get it just right. And lastly, the bright color might not be to everyone's taste. I mean, some people might prefer a more subtle design, or a case that blends in with their decor. But hey, if you're someone who likes to add a bit of personality to your devices, this case might be right up your alley. If you're in the market for a good quality cover for your Samsung Smart TV remote and have been searching for something that meets your needs, I think this case is definitely worth checking out. The features and benefits it offers are well worth the price, especially considering how often you use your remote on a daily basis. I mean, think about it, your remote is probably one of the most used devices in your home, so you want something that's going to protect it and make it easier to use. And this case, it does just that. It's a great combination of form and function, and I think it's a solid choice for anyone who wants a reliable and durable remote case. So, what are you waiting for? Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon.